Expanding the world of adaptive sports in our area, one chair at a time, is making sure athletes know there's an organization supporting them. That's in this morning's Heart of the High Plains.
Veteran in doing adaptive sports. Me and Chance also, we had got our equipment provided to us by the VA, and we were both at the time doing races and doing adaptive sports. And I came home one time from my half Ironman race, and it's like maybe something needed in the community for kids. And I just said, hey, we're going to start a nonprofit, and it kind of took off from there. So we wanted to provide adaptive sport equipment for all the kids in the whole Texas Panhandle.
Yeah, and like you mentioned, you do a kids program. You also have an adults program as well. So.
Yes, we originally started with kids, and we did kids for the first 10 years. And then a few years after that, I'd known Clint and Chance, and we tried to do adult wheelchair basketball.
Yeah.
There was only 5 of us around the time, and we were playing at the Maverick Club, but it's really hard when you don't have that many wheelchair users. And over the next few years, our kids that were in the program became adults, and then there was a lot of injuries that we're having, people getting car wrecks, gunshot wounds, and then so we started to grow and meet more adults. And so that's when, really about 3 years ago, we really gave it a push to have our adult community started. And we meet once a month, just recreationally to have fun and eat dinner and socialize.
You guys are getting ready to release a book. Tell me a little bit about the book. How did all this kind of come about for you guys?
I'll just kind of tell you a little bit how it started, and you can talk to them about it. It was just always been a goal of mine through the years, and running the nonprofit. Even before the nonprofit, there was things that when I first got shot, I wanted to know, but I was afraid to ask. And I wanted to know that other people had gone through the same thing, but I was afraid to ask things that, being a soldier, you were taught to handle everything on your own. And then as our nonprofit was growing, and then our adult program started growing, then I thought maybe this is something we could do.
And you can learn more about their book and also how you can get involved on myhighplains.com.